Popular businesswoman from Mandeville, Manchester, viciously taken out at her home in the upscale community of Mandeville, known as Ingleside. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 7 TV. Let's talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program after the Manchester police are reporting that they have taken two individuals into custody as it related to the businesswoman's killing. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome and thanks for joining us back for Links 7 TV. Let's talk. So we have a situation that happened in Mandeville, Manchester, and we have a bit of update to bring to you as it relates to this. So during the publication of this report, we were reliably informed that the police have taken a third suspect in the taking out of a 63-year-old Manchester businesswoman over there in Ingleside, and we're going to bring you up to date as it relates to the latest that we have as it relates to this story. But this situation that transpired here is very unfortunate and one that really needs to be looked into. And when we look on the situation and these criminal activities that has been plaguing our land for the past few years now, it's a cause for concern. And when we look on the spate of criminal activities involving people above age 65, it's a cause for concern, and it's also a cause for concern for people even below this age gap, because we have seen a number of people being taken out under controversial circumstances based on their financial standings or what they are doing in order to support their own well-being. Now, what transpired over here to this 63-year-old businesswoman has left the whole entire Ingleside community in shock. And this is a upscale community located in Mandeville, Manchester, and is home to many returning residents and also business and professionals in that area. So this has left a whole entire void in the community right now, and as the police carry out their investigations, it is becoming more and more clearer that our country is being plagued with criminal activities, and we have to take a proactive approach in dealing with situations such as these. And even at times when we put security measures in place, it's still not good enough to protect our lives, because these individuals, they are on your heels and they are watching you 24/7 until they get that opportunity in order to take that hit at you. Now we're going to bring you up to date as it relates to this story, as the Manchester police are reporting that they have taken another suspect in connection with the stabbing death of a 63-year-old businesswoman who goes by the name Marcia Chin Yu at her home in the upscale community of Mandeville, Manchester. So head of the Manchester Police Division, Superintendent Gary Francis, told reporters late last night that a woman was also taken into custody in connection with the taking out of Miss Chin. Two men were also arrested earlier in the day with the taking out of the female as well. Mr. Francis, the superintendent in charge of Mandeville, said that an intensive investigation resulted in the arrest of the three people, and he is very confident that charges will be laid against them soon. The superintendent further added that he's very confident that charges will be laid against the three individuals taken into custody very soon. And he also stated that the police are carrying out an intensive investigation into this latest homicide, but he wants to assure the residents of Mandeville, Manchester, especially in the upscale area of Ingleside, that the police is committed to ensuring their safety and will spare no resources in making certain that the perpetrators of this criminal act within the parish are brought to justice in the shortest possible time. The police, up to the publication of this report, have not put out any statement as it relates to the motive behind the taking out of the 63-year-old businesswoman. Miss Marcia Chinew's body was found in her driveway on Ingleside Close around 8:30 p.m. on Thursday. The police superintendent in charge of Manchester, Mr. Gary Francis, has continued to appeal for anyone with information about the crime to contact the nearest police station or as well as the Mandeville police station so the police can carry out their investigation. But so far, the superintendent is very confident that charges will be laid against these individuals so far taken into custody, three in total. What a situation over there that has left the whole entire upscale community of Ingleside in Manchester very saddened at this moment, and the residents as well has become fearful of their life with this latest murder. This is not the first time that such an incident has happened in Mandeville, Manchester. Some years ago, the managing director of Meikle's Black Company was also taken out in his driveway in the upscale community of Mandeville, Manchester. Now, the police is taking this opportunity just to appeal to anyone with information out there to contact the nearest police station or also call 119 or just provide the information with someone that can bring forward to the police. Now, the residents there are becoming more and more fearful, and this is an area in which there are many upscale and wealthy people living in this area, and to see such a thing transpired in this area is very sad. If you could look on the picture right there on screen right now, it's very evident that this female had security measures in place, as you could see a Hawkeye badge being displayed on her gate, meaning that she was in accordance with the regulations and trying to protect herself in the best possible way. However, these individuals, they were out for blood, and they took out this individual as she came home from her regular day-to-day routine, which was very sad. Now we are going to bring you up to date as it relates to what the residents are saying in the area and how they feel about this latest homicide that took place in their community. The community in Ingleside, Manchester is an upscale community located in the cool hills of Mandeville, Manchester. And this latest killing of the 63-year-old businesswoman in that era has triggered fear and anger among community members, mostly elder residents. A senior citizen who did not wish to be named said that she feels very bad about the whole entire development and that the Ingleside community has always been a quiet place. For this to happen, it leaves the community traumatized, and because it's so painful to see how these people don't have any love for the elders, especially senior citizens. This was what the individual had to say. Another resident also said that they are praying for the criminals despite the efforts of the police, that the criminals are still plaguing the area and that the police need to do something about this. And as you know, this is an area located in Mandeville, Manchester, one of the most upscale and wealthy areas in Mandeville, Manchester. And this is the home to many residents as well as business professionals as well as locals as well. And what transpired here is very sad, and it's very unfortunate to see how someone could be so cold, especially to an individual that could be even their grandparent. But the police are on the hunt for these individuals, and so far they have taken three persons in total into custody. And we will just try our very best to follow this story and just try our best to keep you up to date. But it's very alarming to see the level and speed of violence against senior citizens. Recently, we have a situation that took place just this week over there in Spanish Town, in which an 81-year-old female lost her life along with her two grandchildren that was at a home there. And when we look on these acts of violence, it just goes to show you that these criminals, they don't have the heart, they don't have the love, and they don't care who you are, where you're from, your financial standing, your moral level of understanding, or whether you're involved in anything or not. If they come for you, they will take you out. But when we look on this, it's a very sad situation, and we really wish that the authorities could do more in order to curtail the rapid spread of criminal acts of violence. However, I believe that their basket is full, and even though the government have implemented certain measures in order to curtail this, it is still spiraling out of control, but much more need to be done. This is where I believe I'm going to leave this one very sad situation that happened in Ingleside Mandeville, Manchester. And we here at Links 7 TV just want to use this opportunity and this platform just to express our condolences to the family and friends of Miss Marcia Chin Yu, that businesswoman that was viciously taken out at her home in Ingleside Mandeville, Manchester. We're gonna leave this one here for now. Thanks for watching and have a blessed and productive weekend from Links 7 TV. Peace out. Bless.